The components required for this experiment are NodeMCU board, NodeMCU breakout board, L298N motor driver, BO motor, wheel, connecting wires and connecting cable. Now log in to the blynk.cloud website. Now go to developer zone. Here click new template and give the template name as control BO motor. And select the hardware as ESP8266 and connection type as Wi-Fi. Now click on the done button. Now go to setup data streams and here click create new and enter the data stream name as clockwise. Click enter and choose the variable virtual pin as V0 and data type as integer. Now click save. Again click new data stream and enter the data stream name as anti-clockwise. Click enter and here the virtual pin is V1, data type is integer. Click save. Now go to dashboard from the left side menu. Here drag two switch widgets. Now go to the settings of the first switch widget and here select the data stream as clockwise. Click save. Now go to the second switch settings and here choose anti-clockwise. Click save. Now save the template. Now go to devices and here click new device, then select from template and here choose the template control BO motor. Click create. Now we got the template ID, template name and authentication token. Copy those values and go to your program and here we need to paste those values. Then enter the Wi-Fi username and password. Now we need to upload the program. For that, connect the ESP8266 board to your laptop. Now go to this drop down. Here the port is detected automatically. Select the port and search for the board NodeMCU 1.0. Select the board, click OK. Now click this upload button and upload the program. Now the program is successfully uploaded to the NodeMCU board. Now we need to set up the Blynk mobile dashboard. For that, download the Blynk IoT application from the Play Store. Once you open the application, you can see the same template which we created in the Blynk web dashboard. Now click on the template, click the settings icon, then click the plus icon. Here add two button widgets. Now click on the first button and here choose the data stream as clockwise. Select button mode as switch. Go to design and give the title as clockwise. Go back. Now click the second button. Here choose the data stream as anti-clockwise. Select button mode as switch. Go to design and give the title as anti-clockwise. Go back. Again click the back button. Now the setup is completed. Now we can check the output.